Little makeup forever, Isha.
Just let me know when you're ready to start, like, the makeup portion, like, after you've done prep.
Oh, okay.
Because then I can start the video.
Oh, it's not recording yet?
I need
No,
the
it should be
intro.
recording now.
You want to do the prep too?
I think I'm recording. I'm recording. I
Oh.
press record.
I didn't do an intro, sir.
Oh, well, we can do one right now. I don't see why not.
I'm gonna rub this in, or I mean, I can still include this footage
You can-
because someone doesn't know how this YouTube thing works here. But
Okay. Oh, she's coming for me.
we thought I wasn't. Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Want to get this intro started?
Well, this is a kind of weird way to start an intro, don't you
I don't
think?
see why you couldn't start the intro. still.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't see. My eyes aren't open, so.
Well, I'm not stopping you.
I mean,
I'm opening them.
well, I'm leaving all of this in the video. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is late.
Wait.
Okay.
I literally just heard the little in my
That's
head.
really how this goes. Hey guys, and welcome back to. Can we get through this? Okay. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it is late, very late, and as you can see, this is not my usual setup here. I'm still in LA, but I'm excited because this is the first time I've ever had anyone else on my channel. And of course, the first time I had someone on my channel, it has to be someone I talk about all the time. It is my favorite celebrity makeup artist here.
Please don't.
This is Ant, WTF. All his socials and links will be in the description down below. Anything you want to say?
Y'all already know what it is. Get ready to see what Ant said in action.
Oh, okay. So if you guys want to see the look that he is going to do on my face, stay tuned. I have to let everyone who's watching know that we kind of already started because someone doesn't know how YouTube videos work.
Listen,
So
we're
he
not
was
gonna
working
do
on
this.
my face without telling me, and we were still recording. So I mean, we're still just in the prepping stages, but I guess I'll let him tell you guys what stages we're going through and what he's doing, because as the title says, a professional makeup artist is doing my makeup. So I'll be quiet.
All right, so we're gonna be starting off with some skin prep. As she already stated, we went in with a makeup wipe. Yeah, I know, whatever. But we used a makeup wipe, but then we went after with micellar water, boom, boom. And now we're gonna go in with my all-time holy grail.
Kiehl's avocado.
Well, no, because the computer has something to say.
Oh.
So now we're gonna be going in with Kiehl's Creamy Avocado Eye Treatment, just right on the under eyes. She has a little bit of under eye makeup on, if you will, still. So we're gonna it'll remove it. Don't worry about that. And I like to go all in the all in this area, just because this is the area that gets the most dry. And if we're doing Getty images, we can't be clogged. I'm in front of her now.
And the lights.
Oh yeah. So now we're gonna go in with the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, and I'm gonna mix in a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I just have it in a little tiny container because I don't want to carry around my full jar.
We have a feather on the lip. Oh, there we go. We good.
And I'm honestly gonna mix it in with the rest of that eye cream just because Miss Shanine has combo skin, but with combo skin and going for that full glam makeup, it's gonna lean more dry. So you might as well just prep for the dryness, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna do that and just hella moisturize her skin and then go in with hella powder to combat it.
Okay, can I ask a question? Why do you wear gloves while you do makeup?
It's honestly a comfortability thing for me. I don't like touching people's skin. It's just weird. And then also, I don't like getting my skin touched at all. Please don't touch my face. So for me to have that in my own moral code, I guess you could say, I feel so hypocritical if I touch people's faces like that, you know what I mean? So I like going in with the glove because it's just easier. And plus I have a palette on my hands. as you'll see soon. It just helps with everything. And I like to go down the neck a little bit with that moisturizer because we're gonna get the foundation on the neck too. So I guess I'm not gonna do the silk brow. I don't know if it's gonna work with, maybe it will. No, in fact, it should work better.
What are silk brows?
When you put soap in the brow, and it like just stays.
Are you trying to help me with my copyright here?
Oh.
Ant's gonna sing the music so that I don't get copyrighted. Actually, at this point, maybe I would just take the copyright.
Oh my god, it's working. It looks good. No, because I did it on this bridal, but I did it on her trial, thank God. And we did it after like her makeup was done. And like they said, don't do it when your makeup's done. But what did my hard-headed ass do? It after the makeup was done. And so it looked crazy because the makeup like gunked up. But if you do it before makeup, the way these brows is laying.
And see, now I've got you on camera doing my makeup. So when everyone in the comments starts coming for me saying that this is the best it's ever looked and I should do my makeup like that, I can just come back and study the video.
Well, actually, let's correct first. So we're gonna go in with Nikita.
Oh, Nikita, Dragon Beauty. Okay.
That's in there here. And I've been finding lately that dotting stuff on the face with a disposable lip wand just like does it like mocks having a wand, like an actual makeup wand, you know what I mean, like from the concealer. And I mean it's the same damn material basically.
And that makes it like easier for makeup artists, right? As far as like
yeah,
different
I mean because
like that.
Yeah, because like you can like get the effect. Because no, I don't know if y'all know, but like if you take a product like out of like if you put it on your hand, like roll it out, it does not be performing the same sometimes, like compared to if you were to like put it.
Oh, that's right. You mean like if someone puts their foundation on their hand and then like dips the brush on their hand?
Yeah, versus like putting it directly on the face and blending it out with a brush or a sponge even.
Okay.
It really does like change the way everything works. So if you use it from a wand, honestly, I feel like you just get a smoother lay so that when you blend, everything just... So then I like to take a little bit more just with the sponge. And blend her out. What y'all know about this? So yeah, I like to, usually I like to put eye cream on with this, and I actually am probably gonna go in one more time with the eye cream on this. Just because I like a really hydrated under eye. Like, listen, a dry under eye is my worst nightmare. Like, it really is. Especially now that I know about like eye cream and stuff. It's just enough. All right, for sure. Now we map out the face from Times. So I'm gonna use the Too Faced concealer in Toffee. What do you usually use?
Chestnut.
Okay, I had chestnut, but she used that to like brighten, right? Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna use this to like basically just get a little concealment, if that's even a word.
It is now.
I'm gonna use this for a little concealment. And it is gonna start to brighten as well, just because it is just a taste lighter than her skin. And I'm gonna just start brightening the under eye, the under eye. So I like to start building up that cheekbone like kind of immediately. I first used to like focus on the nose, but like building towards the center of the nose, but I realized that like it isn't always helpful on people, and I've been studying your face shape since yesterday, and I was like, okay, now I see that like you have the face shape where like it's better to bring it outwards as opposed to trying to pull it in. So we're gonna do that. Kind of like a good mix of both, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I like to also highlight first, just because I don't like to put too much foundation all over the skin. Because, you know, no foundation, forehead movement.
He doesn't put foundation on his forehead. forehead.
Not me, not any of my clients.
I tried that. I feel like you know how like parts of your face will be darker than the rest? I feel like once I put everything else on, I'll just have like a dark. And I got a comment like that not so long ago. Someone was like, "Do you even put product on your forehead?" And I'm like, "Yes." Like your forehead never looks the same color as the rest of your face.
Exactly. So it's like, why even try to make it match? Like, just work with what's there.
I guess we're gonna see after he's done.
You never did it?
Looks? I always put product on my people. Like it doesn't even look like you did, and I'm like, okay, well damn, like maybe I shouldn't even bother.
Exactly. That plus half the time foundation just looks gross on foreheads. Like, think about it. Even if it's cute at first. After a little while.
Well, I guess I'll see. But like, you still conceal this?
Just the glabella.
Okay. We don't know what that is.
The little like bone right here.
Okay.
And you have a small forehead, so I can like broaden it out with a little bit more of a bright tone. So if you have a small forehead, it's better to just use like a pretty neutral one right on like this part. But use a bright one down the center of the nose, especially if you're trying to like contour it. So I'm gonna highlight a little bit more with Truly Topaz by Black Opal. What?
That's how we say it?
No, that's how I say it.
Oh, I was wrong. Okay, wow. Clearly he goes to Target and not Target.
I mean, period, boo.
Oh.
Gotta shop inside.
Okay.
Smile. And I'm gonna keep this just right in the center. Just to brighten it up. I don't wanna blow it out. I just wanna turn this way. I just wanna brighten it up.
I don't know how he has this much energy.
I drank a Coke.
Oh, well, there's that. Mind you, since I was there for like 5 hours doing nothing, when it's finally time to do something, they were like, "Oh, can I get you like a Red Bull or something?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take a Red Bull." It did absolutely nothing. I'm not sure if I should be worried that Red Bull did absolutely nothing to my system.
Yeah, I would be. Sounds like an advisable concern.
When I used to work in retail, especially during like Black Friday, there was one Black Friday where I was working at Gilly Hicks. I had 8 Red Bulls during my shift.
All right, that's not really like heart attackable.
I'm literally sure that's not.
That's not safe, like at all.
Because I had to work at Gilly Hicks and I had to go work at Journeys, like not She by Journeys, right after. And I was like, I gotta get through this day. Like it was literally like.
It was just one of those days, though.
Exactly. And throughout it,
sometimes you got to.
I had 8 Red Bulls. By the time it was like 2 hours from clocking out, my heart was going like boom, 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 and I was like, I don't think this is okay.
Yeah.
You contour my lips?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want you to have a little something going on up there. Not to say you don't have lips, Jesus Christ. But I want you looking plump Yana. So now I'm gonna use that same stick, just the underpaint. We're underpainting in the words of Rennie Vasquez.
What does that mean?
When you put like the stuff underneath your foundation. Smell? It's when you like contour and everything underneath your foundation. But you have to do it a certain way. Like you have to lay your shadows a certain way. Like you feel where on the bone I'm going. Because I'm like pressing it on hard on purpose so you can feel it. It's so that it like, you'll see.
Right now all I do is concealer under foundation. I don't do any of the other things under.
Well, if your product isn't dark enough to like do this effectively, it just doesn't look good.
Now, if your product's too dark, is that a good time to do this?
It depends on how dark. Like it has to be too dark, yeah, but there's like a degree, if that makes sense, of depth. Kind of want to go under the cheek, if that makes sense. It has to be like hella dark, y'all, in order to work. I don't say that much. It's giving me, it definitely gives 2020, like Q3 2015, when people were doing clickbait.
Videos. I'm mad that I know exactly what you're talking about.
But basically, we're doing this so we can lift the face up and get everything in order. And because she has a small forehead, we're not going to do too heavy. I'm just doing that to marry in the hairline because we do not want that looking absent. And I'm really going to contour these eyes.
Oh, around them? Okay.
No. You go like in it, basically. And it really does make a big difference. Kind of start on the top part. Because you want to lift them up. You know what I mean? So you start kind of above them and then just go right down just to make sure it's there. And then you just go around the forehead. And then you can carry that into that contour right there, smile. Just right there to make sure everything is nice and married. Like it's like, even though it's gonna be a a dark contrast, you don't want it to be unblended still. You want it to still marry. If that makes sense.
Yes. I'm not sure if you're talking to me or the camera, so delayed reaction.
Oh. So now I'm going in with the Beautyblender Bounce Foundation and the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. And the thing I love about the Beautyblender Bounce is that it has this little palette in the back, so you can just
What brush is that?
Morphe 427. Oh, yes.
One thing I've noticed this week is that makeup artists don't like pounce foundation in like that. They kind of like brush like this.
It helps. And sometimes I enjoy a foundation, that can oxidize on me. Just because if you go in with the wrong shade, you're like, okay, I know it's gonna dry down, right? You know what I mean?
There's no way that can be my computer. It has to be like a leaf blower outside.
No, I thought the same thing, but it's not. Now, just to make sure we're looking cute, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Air Chocolat by Black Bay.
That was cute, you know.
It's French. Black Bay. Black Where'd the sponge go?
See? God don't like ugly.
No, it's right here. So ugly, do ugly wear.
Okay.
Ugly wear. What's big? What's big, sweetie?
My Chanel purse.
That purse is tight.
I don't like that.
That purse is tight. No, what she said? That purse is right. That purse is right. And now we're blending out the forehead. You see how we're not adding product, but we're adding it?
Are you whispering?
Your face is in my hands. I got the power here. Do some damage.
Your career is also in my hands here. I got the power to upload this video. Expose. This is what it really looks like when Ann does your makeup.
What it's really like working with WTF. And now we set. Now, look up. And just stay looking up, okay? Do not move. Stretch if you feel like you like to do that to help out a little bit. If you'd like to stretch a little bit.
Oh, someone wasn't paying attention to what I was saying.
If someone would like to stretch out there under the eyes, just a taste, just to aid in delivery.
Someone's hands are shaking.
Someone's nervous.
Why?
Shut up. That's why, damn it.
Find you like all I see is a shaky hand coming towards my eye.
Damn it.
You know what? Sir?
Like this. Listen, I gotta get in there.
Well, shaking me, but...
Well, yeah, because it's moving back and forth. Movement happens. I like to move. I like to be fluid with my makeup artistry. If that,
she's still cussing.
you know,
shake to her there. But whatever helps.
Maybe I got a
you.
little pounce now too. Is that? Do I also have that?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I do like. I'm gonna let it sit a little longer. Yeah, I'm gonna let it sit a little longer. I feel like that's a really strong powder, if that makes sense. Like she locks in.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous. It's my first time using it, and I'm using it on camera. We love that.
Just hit the camera too.
We love that. Smile. Ooh, relax. A little Sculpiana. Ooh.
Full hair with him.
Okay. We'll blush. Smile.
I just look directly in the light. So what blush are you using? Professional.
Honest Beverly Hills blush kit and palette.
Just in case you didn't know it existed, because I didn't know it existed. Where do you get these?
Ulta, no?
I literally have never seen this before anywhere.
You should be able to get them at Ulta or Sephora or Deborah. Yeah, you should definitely be able to get them at Ulta or Sephora.
What brush is that?
Shiseido.
So she expensive.
You know, I like to spend a little money on my clients.
Well, see,
it's an important factor.
My face is gonna take a Morphe brush and like it.
Don't be mean to her. She gives you a lot. Oh my god.
She want to act up when it's time for her to not act up. Of course, I break out right before I come here.
Yeah, it was gonna happen anyway.
Oh.
That's just how life works.
That's
that's just how life works.
Okay.
Damn it. Every time you want her to come together and act right, she's gonna hit you with a little side stroke.
This is also the person that taught me to blush my nose. Chin?
Mm-hmm.
My chin.
And then we're gonna go in with Miss Hooler Toasted, because it's like reddish.
Is that a Fenty brush?
Yeah.
Someone is real bougie with their brushes.
This was gifted.
I'm not gonna, well, I was gonna say, I can't even flex. Also trying to rip my hair out. I can't even flex that I just bought the Kabuki brush. That just came out with the hydrating foundation. I just bought that. It should be at my house by the time I get back.
Oh, she's got packages like that. She's
Well,
an influencer.
I said I bought it, so.
She's got girls waiting at the front door, literally.
I do have that Sephora rouge though.
I think I literally, no, I went in this time. I really did. Like, it was a little old. Like, it kind of went to the fucking. So I'm just gonna like bronze throughout her forehead, if that makes sense. Like, that's really the trick. You don't really gotta put foundation on your forehead. Your forehead gonna be darker anyway, so you might as well just
bronze it.
It's such a simple solution.
Ow,
oh my god! I'm so sorry. That's like the third time. Jesus Christ, and you just lay tarnish to my name.
Well, I'll cut it out.
I'm gonna believe that. Yeah, I'm gonna believe that.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna believe that.
I heard you the first time.
Cause I need you to know I'm gonna believe that. And I'm just gonna run with it and believe it. Cause you're a good person, Shanae.
Exactly.
And you would never do that.
Exactly.
Ever.
I would never set you up.
Ever.
Ever.
Ever. Ever?
Ever.
Well. Okay, got it. Just have to make sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this one. Ooh! I like this one. It just lays down the product where you need her.
Let me find out I have to go buy something else.
Are you surprised?
No. I
I'm
went
like,
into this knowing like
are you
I feel like I'm gonna have to
surprised?
buy at least like 5 things.
I don't know if they got you being dramatic as ever.
Excuse you.
She said.
Oh, we're back now. I ran out of storage.
Oh.
So we kind of missed the eyes a little bit. Like we got a little bit of it, but we're back. So
Listen,
what are you
it
gonna
just
do
was
now?
not. Yeah, it wasn't hidden, so we had to.
And we figured out that noise in the background is actually not my
Shanine's
computer. It's Ant's lights. And the light in the bathroom is also flicking on and off, which I am going to attach to Ant. So
And no,
it did not do that for the whole week that I was staying here.
I have no say in what happens
Exactly.
in the netherworld.
So-
I am not part of it, you know. So I don't know what to tell you,
I
Ma.
mean, you can finish.
I'm gonna get there, Kanye.
Okay.
I'm gonna get there, Kanye.
We'll wrap it up then.
I'm trying to let this goddamn last glue dry, okay? Jesus. I can't believe my freaking pencil sharpener exploded just a few seconds ago. That was... What?
How'd it taste?
The taste of leaves, chlorophyll, little bit of sawdust in there,
No
you
metal?
know. No metal, thankfully, you know.
Yeah.
I do love a little bit of iron in my diet, though. Love it. Girl, I am right back. I don't want to see anybody. I'm a drink.
What?
He fell off. Da, 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 da. Oh, baby, you look bad in that. What? They ain't gonna never working. I'm not actually singing this. I was kidnapped, actually. MK2, MK Ultra, if you will.
The editing on this video is going to be so shaky.
I think you forget I have your face in my hands. Okay, you also have my crib, so go off.
Okay, so
Snap the bed.
oh.
More. Can we put the hair down?
You messed up my part.
Oh.
Yes.
It's here, right?
Are you done?
It's here, right?
Are you done?
I like it there.
Are you done?
No, I'm not done. I just like the part there. I need to see what we're working with. You know?
So this is it for my face. All he did was add some little like touches, like, you know, lashes and stuff like that. But this is his full glam, like red carpet.
Glam.
If I actually had a life and left the house, this is what I would look like to go somewhere important. There's skin. Let's just get into it. Peachy nude lip there. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So I hope you guys learned something, you know, having a professional makeup. I didn't mean any shade.
No. I do not even like the advertisement. I'm like, I do makeup, I guess.
By having a he's a professional makeup artist, okay, out here doing campaigns and whatnot. Oh, you said you don't let people touch your face.
It's okay. I'll let you do it.
Okay. See, having a professional makeup artist do my makeup, you know, some tips. I definitely see some things I'm gonna go pick up after this video, and just thank you for being over here on my channel. This is my first time meeting him in LA. Like, we've known each other on social media, and like I said, he's my favorite makeup artist, but this is my first time meeting him, and he did my face. Sweetheart, talented, knowledgeable. Like I said before, all of his links will be in the description down below, so make sure you guys go follow and check out all of his work. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So make sure to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe down below. Anything you want to say?
What do you think?
What do I think of my face? It looks exactly like his pictures look when he does.
Oh, period.
What else? That's what I think.
Okay,
so
yeah, that's it. That's all I want to know.
Okay, well, thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Like, it was just one of those, like, you know the type of attitude where it's like, I'm not going to talk to you if you don't talk to me first type of thing. And I'm the wrong person to do that with.
Yeah, because I wasn't gonna talk to you.
I was gonna talk to you anyway, so
that was gonna happen.
Please yourselves.
I just this client. I just wow. Whoa.
I'm getting real like deeper tones. You're at a 10. I need you to break it down to like.
Oh, you guys!
Okay.
I just something flew in my throat. Not for real. Oh my god. Shit.
God don't like that.
Oh, I don't like what? Okay. Yes, don't cry. Oh, too late.